Okay. Hey guys, so today is a really special day because not only do I have a special guest, I also hit 500 subscribers. Ooh, 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 ooh.
You see where I get that from.
So I'm really excited today because I brought along my amazing daughter, my superhero Amber. Say hi, Amber.
Yes, hello guys.
What was that?
Yeah, I know. It's
Let's try one more time.
What's up, guys?
There we go. Well, today I wanted to bring along my daughter, not only because we hit 500 subscribers, but I think that her story is really pretty amazing. Let's put it like that. So we're going to go ahead and ask her a couple of questions and get her feel on the entirety, or as much as we can, of her travels from A to Z when it came to dialysis, up until the point where she received her second transplant. Figured we could go do some Q&As.
Oh yeah.
She is a little shy, so don't mind her for now.
Yeah, I don't do this.
But we are super excited to bring her along today. So hello for those of you guys that are new to my channel. Welcome back for those of you guys that are seasoned subscribers. On Mondays I do videos all about fashion, accessories, just stuff that I love and enjoy doing to keep my mind off of the
second half of my videos that I do on Fridays about FSGS and TSC, two disorders that both me and my little sister deal with.
Correct. TSC being tuberous sclerosis complex, and FSGS, I still can't say it properly.
I try to listen to you and fundamental something. And it's my disease.
These are both diseases that unfortunately are uncurable, but we do address all of the symptoms associated with each of these diseases. And I'll talk about all of our journeys and how we pretty much deal with them head on, and the goods, the bads, and everything that comes in between.
Yes.
So if you are interested in either or, please hit the subscribe button and hit that little bell so you can be notified on all of my latest videos. And please hit the like button and comment below so you can help me with the algorithm gods and continue to grow my channel and get our message out there.
Yeah, let's hit 1K in the next 6 months.
Yay! Let's do it. Whatever she says. And I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. So let's get started. So our first thing here is I wanted to bring along Amber because I wanted her to kind of give a little bit of insight to how did it feel having or finding out that you had kidney disease at the very young age of 12, right?
Yes.
Or it was 12?
Yeah,
Okay.
10 I first got sick, diagnosed at 12. Yes.
You got it. So we first found out that she had full-blown kidney disease at 10. By 12, she ended up having to go ahead.
Yes, so when I was 12, I got diagnosed back in Jersey, Northeast. And then by the time I was 14, they were like, you either have to do dialysis or get a kidney. So I was a freshman in high school. That was rude awakening, going to an all-girls private high school and be like, oh yeah, you have kidney disease. So I was taking pills to try and prolong as long as we could my original kidneys, even though they were already only functioning 50% as a whole. Then by the time I was 16, it had dropped to 33% as a whole. So by then I got family members tested, my mom, my aunt, and my cousin, and my mom was a perfect match. So we were like, okay, what we got to do? So by the time I was 16 and we got, we had to do a bunch of tests, weight loss, like everything, because I was up there almost 200 pounds at that point and lost 60 pounds in a month. I was like, okay, what I gotta do?
It was actually a couple months, but yeah.
I mean,
60 pounds in a month.
Exaggerating. Okay, 60 in like 3 months.
More like 3 months. But yes, she did have to lose a lot of weight. Now, finding out you had that in high school, what were the challenges that you dealt with in high school? Undergoing like all these, I know that we found out you had kidney disease, but what were your biggest challenges when you were doing schoolwork and you were in school?
Yes.
Like, what was the hardest things that you dealt with?
Yeah, that was it was very difficult. I had to take especially in a Catholic school, I had to take like Bible study and like stuff like that, so it was very hard for me to focus. Sometimes I felt like I had ADHD, but I know I didn't. I was just under a lot of different medications that had different side effects, me being 14. So it was very difficult to focus, get homework done, even like have a lot of friends. I only had like my best friend, that was it. Like homework, social life was very difficult because my main focus was my health. So
definitely. So the biggest challenges for me as a mother is making sure that my child is healthy, right? So we went from like 0 to 5,000, right, overnight. Yeah. So a big challenges for us were managing her appointments, managing her health, and also managing her studies. Yes. So she was out of school for how long would we say you were actually out of school for? It was quite a bit of time.
When I got my kidney?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was my junior year. I missed like almost 2 months, which, if you know, junior year is one of the most important years for college. And yeah, so I missed a lot of my junior year when I first got my kidney. And as my mom discussed in the last video, those first 6 months after getting her kidney was not the easiest.
Yeah, she definitely had, she caught a lot of infections. Definitely was a big hurdle. Throughout your journey, what would you say was the most challenging thing that you had to overcome?
Like the last 18 years?
Yeah.
Or
for
the first kidney?
For the last few years, what would you say it was the most challenging point in this journey?
Okay.
To now, right?
Okay.
Because now at this point you're doing a lot better, right? Even though you still have those little struggles here and there, it's nothing close. Yeah, it's more mentally than anything. But what were your most physical? I guess I think that's the better question.
Yeah. Okay, that would be 8 years of dialysis. Probably overall, yeah, dialysis took a big toll on my body. And then besides dialysis, having the hysterectomy, which is my latest surgery, that one was. And I can feel the difference with that one. And then probably during dialysis, the hemodialysis and the peritoneal dialysis. Peritoneal dialysis definitely did take a huge toll on me. That whole process, trying to get it to go, took me 3 times just to get it going. And then once I finally did, it took a toll on my body. I did it for a year and ended up having a lot of toxins in my body and ended up in a coma for 4 days. Like, it was a lot to go through. Besides that, probably
a medical coma, not a real one.
yeah, sorry. Yeah, medically induced coma. But you know, it's like
we had to put her in. The doctors had to do that because they had given her medication that actually she was allergic to.
Yeah, they had given me Ativan and the cefafime. It was an antibiotic.
You got it. So what ended up happening with that, and that was pretty scary, was that she had no clue where she was. She was absolutely all over the place. She was actually trying to pull out her IVs.
Yes.
So it was really dangerous.
Don't
obviously
remember any of this.
Yeah. Really dangerous, especially when you're on dialysis. You don't want to pull your lines out. Yeah. So we were forced to go through that. That was definitely challenging for me as well. So,
yes, that one was a lot. I found out when I woke up everything that happened.
Yes.
That's when we discovered I was allergic to 7 different things.
Yes. We found out the hard way.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
That one was a big one. And then me catching the cryptococcal meningitis was a huge one.
That was devastating.
Yeah.
That, I think, to me, that was probably the biggest one because she had my kidney. Yes. And I guarantee you it probably would have still been working fine.
Yeah. I would have been chilling with it 12 years later. Yeah.
So it wasn't that so the reality of it wasn't that she the kidney stopped working. It wasn't that it started rejecting. It was that she caught the infection, which we still don't know where, unless you do.
I mean, when I first got diagnosed with that, it was in my legs. I had a lot of blisters, and they said, it was in my blood.
Pictures of that?
Yes, I do.
We might want to post.
Well, I do.
We'll post a disclaimer first.
Yes,
because
I do have pictures of that. Yeah, it was that was a big one. I was in a wheelchair for almost a year. I had to relearn how to walk because I couldn't flatten my feet. I was in the hospital.
How many times I carried you to the car?
That one was an adventure. Yeah, I was in the hospital for 4 months. Yes. Celebrated Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and I got discharged on my mom's birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
That was a huge birthday present. I was really happy. She was driving.
Yes, I was. You have a picture of that too.
I do have a picture.
Yes, I do. That one, so that one was a big one. Yeah, that one was huge. That was life changing. That
I know we're all over the place, but what we're looking to get out there is just right from the lion's mouth, right? The fact that little Leo, my little Leo.
I am Leo. You can figure that out very quickly.
But yeah, just the challenges that she faced, and getting a feel for what were the biggest, the peak of our insanity, or and mind you, this was all a combination of things with my youngest, right? Because she had her issues too. Yeah. So not only were we running around trying to keep her healthy,
it all happened at the same time.
So there were times where both of you guys were in the hospital.
We were in the hospital at the same time. Like, my little sister was on one floor and I was downstairs, and my mom had to go up and down. Yeah, because my little sister, she was 3 and I was 15. I was in the peak of sick.
She was in the peak of sick, and my little one was in the peak of her seizures. So that was fun.
It's a good time. It brought us closer together.
Good times is an understatement, right?
Yeah. Hey, I mean, it's, obviously my mom has said this in previous videos, but we are not doctors, nurses.
Yes.
This is real life experiences.
Exactly.
What we go through, challenges, people that go through anything, any ordinary people, but this is just our story. It
is our story. This is something that we continue to fight every single day, right? Though Amber's in a good place right now, physically, she's still dealing with anxiety. She's still dealing with other scenarios. I mean, she can definitely walk a lot further than she ever has. Yeah. That was pretty scary, where she couldn't even take a few steps without breathing heavy and having difficulties breathing. Now she could go out, like she was freaking going all over with her cousin.
I was going through it. It was times where I couldn't even couldn't make it to the kitchen without feeling like my heart was coming out. Now I can walk in a theme park and I can actually move and not be worried about, am I gonna make it there?
Exactly. So she's in a way better place. So we are very, very thankful for that. It was a struggle for many, many years. She fought a good fight to get herself back on the kidney list, which is tremendous. Oh yeah, and she fought her heart out. So it's
another battle.
She definitely deserves this kidney. She deserved it.
I plead my case.
She pled her case.
Every hospital.
As I told her, I told her every time we go, just plead your case, because somebody will give you an opportunity. And we were very thankful that the hospital that gave you the
Gainesville,
Gainesville was
Shands.
Shands.
Yes.
Correct.
UF Shands was
USF. UF. Oh, okay,
Shands,
sorry. UF Shands in Gainesville gave my daughter another opportunity at a good life, or a healthy life, and we are forever thankful to that family that lost their son. He was a son, correct?
Yes.
We don't know how old he was. We don't know anything about him because it was a closed case. But we are forever thankful, and I'm always, in all honesty, I'm always thinking about that family. Yes. Every time I think about my daughter, that family comes up in my mind. And
always, and when I found out, I was like, because anybody that's an organ donor, I thank them.
You're a lifesaver. You saved my daughter's life, 100%. And anybody that is thinking about being a donor, I would encourage you to go to, and I'll put a link down on my profile here, to go ahead and review you would have to go to your individual state to kind of check out what are the requirements. Go in and do some research on being a life-saving donor. I mean, it's really important. I am a donor still. Like, if something was to happen to me, I am all about, if you need my heart, you need my lungs, you need whatever, you take it and you help that person live. And
I wish I could be.
Unfortunately, my daughter can't.
I need them more than I can give, but I wish I could. Most of my family are organ donors.
Yes.
If you do have, usually certain states are different, but I know they will not, especially like with me, they could not be high blood pressure, they couldn't have diabetes, they couldn't have any chronic illnesses to donate. So that's why my movement on the list, they were very apprehensive, especially with the cryptococcal meningitis.
That's the main reason she struggled.
I had to fight. I tried to get on the list like a year post, and they were like, no, I had to wait a certain amount of time. So it was like 3 years. I was clear, and I did go through different hospitals. I went to Tampa, which was previously I had gone to them and they did not approve me. I'd gone to a local hospital, but it wasn't a big enough facility to take my case. I did go to Miami Institute, and they did not, which I thought, but you know.
But they said a year, right?
Yeah, a year later. I wasn't gonna wait, and we were going through Gainesville at the same time.
She had already waited 8 years. Like we were like over it. Yeah, it was time because she was really like losing hope. I could tell she was losing hope.
Dialysis was just taking it on me, and then Gainesville at the same time in Miami was like, yeah, let's do this. And when they called me, I was like, so can you repeat that? Make sure it was on a Thursday. I was waiting to go to dialysis.
I didn't believe her either.
I was like, what?
She came over to me, and well, the day that she got called for the transplant.
Oh yeah, sorry, that's a different one. Yeah, when she
saw about when they told her she was approved.
Yes, yeah.
And we were all like,
yes, they did call me. I was here, and they called me, and they were like, oh, you're approved. And I went to the kitchen. I said, Mom, are you ready for this? And she about fainted. I said, oh.
I couldn't believe it. My brain stopped for a second.
I know. I made her repeat it. Yeah.
I was really happy. And we were very fortunate. Like I said, we ended up driving pretty late out there, right?
Yeah. That was when I was approved. When they called me with the kidney, that was May.
Yeah.
They called me in August.
Yeah,
so
it was
June, July.
Super fast.
3 months later.
Yes.
It was a Thursday. I was at my grandparents. Ready for dialysis the next day. And she's like, there's a possible kidney. I didn't want to, because, they got to do a bunch of tests. They got to cross match, But at the same time, I was like, this is happening. I told my grandfather, I was like, don't tell Mom yet. But I came and I told her, and I said, can you pause the TV? And she did not.
I was like
sure.
She's like, no, Mom, let's go.
Yeah. It was like, my bag's packed. Just throw some stuff and let's go. We got there. Yeah, we got there at midnight,
and we were in the elevator with her kidney.
With my kidney, I was like, God knows what He's doing.
But it was very fortunate for us. So it's super exciting.
Oh my God, that was life-changing day.
Yeah,
my clinic was like, are you coming to dialysis? It's like, oh, I'm getting my kidney. I forgot to tell you guys. Yeah,
that was a great call.
Now, physically, I feel better than I have
in a long time.
In a long time. Yeah, as soon as I got that kidney, it was like life-changing. Yeah, I could feel the difference in not having to worry about being hooked on a machine and all the pills and everything that I had to worry about prior. Now I take like 5 pills compared to 14. Mentally is what I struggle with, but I feel like we all do. But I feel like my life
definitely
always waiting for the next thing.
Yeah, it's always like panicking, but we got to get over that, right?
Yeah. Hey, it's like every year there's something, so I'm like waiting for the next, but I'm getting better.
That's all that matters. All right, awesome. So, anything else you wanted to say or talk before I say goodbye to everybody, or is there anything that you want to add?
Oh, no. No, I thought there was... No, I'm good. Sorry, I can yap on forever.
She can.
I was trying to cut myself a little bit too much there. So if you have any more... No, I'm good. I think we're good. I already said 1K in the next 6 months. Get it rolling.
Help us get to that 1K, guys. We appreciate it. We're so super, super excited. I can't believe I'm at 500.
500, 6 months.
She's the one that told me, by the way. She's all over it.
I am all over it.
This is my my go-to to support me because Mom's getting old and I'm getting...
Oh, yeah, please. No, yeah. I'm all over it. I'm like, this is something that I'm glad that my mom started. Something that not a lot of people know about. Not many people know about TSC or FSGS.
Even doctors that when I first started taking the girls to, didn't even know really much about TSC. So by the way, so it's really important to do your research out there. I mean, there's certain websites here and there with some information. There's not even a lot of books about it.
No.
But it's really important because you can have it, or your child can have it, or someone in your family can have it, and you don't even know. So it's really, really important to just keep out for the signs. Also, I'm going to put a link down there to the tscalliance.org webpage, which is absolutely amazing. It's very informative. Read up a little bit about it and how it could affect different organs throughout your body. FSGS, also I'll put another link in there too. It's also very closely associated to TSC, believe it or not. So two things, each of my daughters have both of the genes, unfortunately. So we're the lucky group.
I always tell my mom that we're special and we're not normal.
My girls are definitely special.
Life would be boring. Like you say, we got to keep it exciting.
Always.
Always. Oh, one more thing.
Okay.
I don't know if you're going to keep this in here, but
go ahead.
We keep the channel growing. We get some merch out there, you know, blow it up a little, support. I'll rock the merch, you know, I'm not rocking merch, but I'm just saying, you know, just like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it rolling. See me more in here. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Sorry about that.
Love you all.
You can ignore
that support us.
Thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. And thank you so much for taking the opportunity to check out our videos. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy my content. I hope you enjoy this information. I hope it's giving you guys some insight into our reality, right? As we say. So please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell so you can be notified on all of our latest videos. Please don't forget to hit the like button and hit the comment so you can help us with the algorithm God to help us to continue to grow our channel. And please don't forget to
focus through and evolve. Ciao.
Ciao.